Yo, dig right. This is Mike. This is my fight versus Andrew Golata, and this is the full broadcast of the fight. There's Jimmy Lennon Jr. He's introducing Andrew Golata, and I just took this fight because I was in the state of hysterica, and I was fighting, and I was getting ready to. I really wanted to fight, challenge Link Lewis, so I can make some money and pay all these bills and everything because I really just I split from Don King, and he got me in a mess of skullduggery with debts and everything that I owed to everybody. So I was just trying to get my finances right and everything, and I was having a hard time getting like licensed everywhere because I had fought Evander and I had done some crazy shit in the ring, and I'd done some crazy shit with like the White Buffalo and trying to break his arm and everything. So I had to get licensed in Michigan here. This fight they ended up ruling it as a no contest because I was doing smoking marijuana and doing mushrooms in my locker room before I came out. So I was in like a very like kicked in state. So I came in. My main objective was to kill this man. So you're gonna see some very good footage of me just crushing this motherfucker's skull. And this motherfucker just quit because I'm the greatest fighter. He didn't want to fight a great fighter such as myself. So I came in there and I fought this guy. So they're gonna do the introductions here. Here's Golata. He's from Poland. He's a Polish fighter, and he's a very dirty fighter. So I fought him, and he's been known for like his low blows against Riddick Bowe, who's another fellow Brownsville fighter. And I was ready for whatever with this motherfucker, but I knew he couldn't fight me and take me on because I'm a very accurate pinpoint puncher. So this motherfucker is a very dirty fighter, and he's not a very tough guy like me. So I told him I was gonna just conquer him. So I conquered this motherfucker. So I'm just in my corner right now, just thinking how I got this motherfucker. He's got all his fans there and everything, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to fucking just crush this motherfucker's skull. So you see my corner, I've already looked this motherfucker, but it's kind of pinpoint. When you're in the ring and stuff, you can hear all your friends out there. Everybody saying, oh, is Mike gonna crush this guy and all that stuff. And I've already eyed this motherfucker. I already know I've already defeated this motherfucker. So I'm just taking it all in, I'm just pinpoint with my emotions because I'm a scared little bit. I'm scared this man could defeat me, but I already know I've been prepared and everything because Cuss, he always had my mindset, right and everything. My mind was always fresh with emotion and discipline because see, I knew at this point you did all the training and everything. The training was the hard part and everything. This is the easy part where I get my mental focus and everything. The Cuss made me into a monster to defeat this man. So I've already practiced all my punches and everything. So here I am. I got Tommy Brooks in my corner. He's getting me all ready and everything. I got Stacy McKinley and everybody in there. Jay Bright and everybody. So I'm just ready to go. So I'm ready just to crush this motherfucker's skull. So we're gonna come out to the stare down, and I already have this motherfucker in my mind and everything. I already have my mind at defeating this motherfucker, crushing the skull. So we're gonna come out, and this motherfucker, you already see the defeat in his face. He's not a disciplined fighter. He's much beneath me. Everybody knows I'm gonna just fucking come in and murk this motherfucker. So I'm just ready. I'm ready for whatever. So you see me in my corner, I'm like a cat. See, I study my tigers and my lions and everything, so I know how they approach war and everything and battles and everything. So I'm just in my cage and everything. I'm just ready to just go at this motherfucker berserkly, because I'm in a state of hysterica and everything. But see, I don't know. I think they should let you do psychedelics and these drugs to calm you down and everything. Because I think when you're in that mindset and you have your fucking all your emotions in check and everything, it's just a foregone conclusion you're gonna win and everything. So I'm staring this motherfucker down. I'm just looking at him like, what's gonna happen. It's a foregone conclusion. I'm gonna break your fucking skull. And I can already see the fear in this man's eyes. So he's already defeated by me. He already knows my main objective is I'm gonna fucking annihilate him. I'm like fucking Achilles. I'm like Alexander the Great. I'm gonna conquer this motherfucker. See, my main objective is to kill this motherfucker and then go in and beat Lennox and regain my heavyweight title, everything that's owed to me. Because I always knew these motherfuckers were beneath me as a fighter. Because Cuss programmed me to be the fighter of all conquerors. There's Tommy just checking in with me. So I had a pretty good corner. I had Jay Bright from Catskills and everything. I had Stacey McKinley and everything. But see, I wasn't really training too hard for this fight. I would do my conditioning and everything, my running and everything. But I wasn't like I was back when I was younger and everything. But I didn't need to do that to fight a level fighter as this guy. He's very beneath me. So you can see I'm going to go through this fight here. So I'm coming out. I'm throwing some vicious fights. I'm trying to get my jab going. And I'm kind of switching southpaw and I switch back to orthodox and everything. So I'm throwing some vicious fight punches in here and stuff. And I'm staying low. Because a tall guy like this, he's not used to getting punching down on the guy. And he's not going to have very effective punches and stuff. So I just walked him back there with the left hand and everything. I hit him with the right hand. And I guess after I learned in this fight, I had crushed this guy's skull. I broke his orbital eye socket and everything. That's why he quit. So, because Andrew Golata's been in some tough guys and stuff. He's been in there with, all the great fighters and stuff. Like, he fought Vanda and all these guys. Like, he fought, I think he fought Riddick Bowe and everything a few times and stuff. He had low blows and everything. So, I'm just trying to come up, stalking him. I'm getting back in him up. He's just throwing little pitter-patter bullshit. So, I'm hitting with the right hand and stuff. And I'm just working inside and stuff. And I'm trying to roughhouse fight with this guy because he's a very roughhouse fighter. So I'm coming in. I'm just staying low. I'm just throwing big shots and stuff. I'm working my jab. I'm coming in side to side. And I'm hitting them and stuff. And I'm saying, what you got, motherfucker? What you got? Come on, motherfucker. Let's go. So I'm just moving my peekaboo style there, my guard and everything. And I'm giving little shoves and little left hand punches and stuff. Little uppercuts inside. Because I want to take it to this motherfucker. I'm not going to give him the opportunity to foul me and stuff. You can't win with a foul and everything, these fights. So I'm just working them and stuff. I'm working them. Throwing my left hand. Throwing it good there. And I'm moving inside. And he's just, very robotic. Because he's never been in a fight with a very elusive fighter such as myself and stuff. See, I always had the advantage being a smaller heavyweight. I have very pinpoint, accurate delivery system of my punches and stuff. And then my defense is impregnable. So I'm just moving and stuff inside with this guy. I'm just trying to set up my shots. I'm trying to counter off this guy's his rhythm. He's just throwing 1-2. So I'm just moving upside here. I'm coming inside. And I'm trying to roughhouse with this motherfucker here. So here, I hit him with the right hand there. Good right hand. Left, almost got him with the left hook right there. I got him inside with a little shovel hook inside there. And he's not liking this hospitable zone here. So I'm moving him back. I'm tying up with him because he wants to tie up because he's a pussy. He doesn't want the inevitable to happen. I'm coming inside. I'm moving inside. I'm not having to expend much energy with this guy. So all my shots are pretty pinpoint and have a lot of power, bad intentions on them. So I'm just moving back. So Golata, he's not doing much here. I don't know what he's doing. I hit him with a good right hand there. Backed him up. And he's just sitting like a robot. Like he's like fucking Ivan Drago or something. I don't know. I'm just moving back. So what you got, motherfucker? What you want? Bring it on, motherfucker. I hit him with the right hand right there. I crushed his fucking eye socket right there. So he don't want nothing to do with me after this fight. So he's like, fuck. He's like, I just got hit with a fucking tremendous shot. So I cracked his eye socket right there. And I guess he had to have reconstructive surgery after this fight. So he got saved by the bell, luckily, because he knew a fucking killer was coming in to get him. So I was just trying to come for him and everything. So this motherfucker, he's sitting back there. His corner, there's Lou Duva and stuff. Lou Duva always thought he had the formula to beat Mike Tyson, but he never had a fighter that could beat me and stuff. He always thought I was like some two-bit fighter and stuff, but he never had the tough guys to bring it to me. Because I told him, I said, you a tough guy, just bring it on. And we'll see who wins the conquering. So you can see I hit the right hand right there. Boom. I hit him right in the eye socket. Crushed his skull. Broke his eye socket. So after this, he doesn't want to be in this zone with me anymore. I just threw overhand right. Boom. Right there. See that? See a snap on that punch? Tremendous leverage. I delivered it very good. So I just had my guard up. Boom. Right there. Motherfucker's down. He doesn't want nothing to do with Mike Tyson no more. And he's gonna quit because he's a baby. He's a little fucking bitch. I just made him my bitch with that right hand. So his corner's trying to motivate him. They're saying, you stupid motherfucker, you're gonna lose your thing. I'm ready to go right here. So I'm coming at this motherfucker. He's just being docile because he knows he's in there with the animal. So I'm coming for this motherfucker. I'm just gonna finish him. I want to put him into the fucking ring canvas. So I'm just hitting him with like some shots there, and I'm going for his head because I'm hunting. I'm gonna put this guy in a fucking body bag. That's my main objective right here. I've always been a good finisher because Cuss always told me you gotta handle a punch when the punch comes at you, and then you gotta be a finisher when you're delivering the punches. So I'm delivering everything accurately. I hit him with another right hand there. I hit him in the eye socket. So he doesn't wanna be in this fight no more. So I'm just hitting this motherfucker. See, he's just doing nothing. He's trying to get out of the fight. He's trying to tie up, turn his head away because he doesn't want to hit, but no action no more. And I'm hitting with some blows in the body, just trying to hit this guy. I want to break his fucking ribs. That's my main objective. So I'm looking for the right hand right here. Yeah. So I got this motherfucker right here. I hit him another right hand right there, and he's done. So he don't want nothing more of this. And he just hit me with some pitter-patter bullshit. And he's not even firing back because he knows I'm going to hurt him. Because he knows, like, when you hit somebody, when you fire off punches, you have to protect yourself, too, as a puncher. So he knows I'm going to hit him right there. I hit him there again. So he doesn't want nothing more. No more to do with Mike Tyson no more. He knows I'm hurting him. Let's see what this motherfucker's got. Nothing. He's hit me with pitter-patter bullshit. Yeah, I'm just moving in. I'm stalking this motherfucker. I hit him with the left hand here, left hook on the back of the head. I'm just looking for the top of the head now. I'm just trying to knock this motherfucker down again. And he's just trying to quit on me right here. He's quitting. I'm like, motherfucker, you faggot. Let's go. And I'm hitting the body shot. I hit him with a nice left hook right there. So I'm just trying to beat this motherfucker down. Chopping him down like a tree. Hit him with the left hook there. And he's quitting right here. He's telling the ref he don't want to be in this fight. Because he knows he's in with an animal. I'm trying to hit him on top of the head so I can knock him down again. Ref's breaking him again. I'm saying, man, I'm coming for this motherfucker. Just tying up. He just can't tie up the whole time. So I hit him with another right hand there. He didn't like that. It wasn't too hospitable for him. And I'm a very prolific puncher, so he knows I'm very accurate with my punches and stuff. I'm trying to hit him here. He's hitting me with nothing. He ain't hurt me. So I'm not trying to expel too much energy because I know I have this motherfucker. Hit him with the left hand there. And I'm trying to tie up. I'd like to break his fucking arm right there. He's tying up with me. I'm just trying to set up my right hand. That's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm looking for is a hit him with the right hand. Hit me with some more pitter-patter bullshit right there. Because his equilibrium's off because he's been hit with some bad shots. And I broke his fucking eye socket. I broke his skull. So I'm trying to hit him right here. I don't even fucking see nothing. I don't have to really even do nothing. I'm just hitting this motherfucker. This is like target practice, like hitting a heavy bag. So he knows I'm a warrior. So he just gave up right there. So I don't think he wants too much more to do with Mike Tyson in this fight. But I think it was very regretful that the commission called this as a no contest, just because I had some marijuana and had some psychedelics. But you know, I was in a state of very hysterica at this point in my life because my finances and everything wasn't so good and everything wasn't so rosy and everything. But when I was in this moment, I was really kicked in and everything. So, you know, I was able to be a very formidable, accurate puncher. Look at that. So I'm hitting him on the side of the head. That's not too hospitable for a fighter. He's like, motherfucker, when I hit him with that shit. So this motherfucker's not even come out. He's just quitting right there. And his corner's like, you dumb motherfucker. Lou Duva said, you dumb motherfucker. You just ruined your career. And he told the ref, I'm quit. I'm done. I don't want nothing to do with this motherfucker. So he just quit. Because he couldn't handle Mike Tyson. Because at this point, I was still throwing some pretty bad bombs and stuff. I didn't have to train for this motherfucker too much. But this motherfucker quit because he wasn't a very affluent warrior like myself. So when you're an affluent warrior and you're at the point that I am, you can, mow down the competition because every punch you throw is with bad intentions, like Cuss taught me and everything. And Tommy said, yeah, you did it right, motherfucker. You did this, motherfucker. And see, I got a crocodile and everything in my ring and everything, giving me my motivation and as a fighter. But man, I really wanted this motherfucker to come out bringing at me more because I was prepared for whatever. In this fight, I would have brought whatever. And this motherfucker goes and quits and stuff. And then they call me a no contest. They held my purse and shit. All this motherfucking bullshit. I just had a controversy with Orlin Norris, Chuck Norris motherfucker, quitting on me. So these motherfuckers want to quit on me and then they want to tie up my money and shit. That ain't what it's about. I gotta get my bag and shit. I earned my fucking payday and everything going out there as a fighter, as a warrior. I'm a prize fighter. These motherfuckers are beneath me as fighters. And all the rings booing him, all the crowd and everything because they know he's a fucking bum. He doesn't even belong in there with a great fighter such as Mike Tyson, a warrior. So they're throwing pelting him with motherfucking shit. Because he gave up because he had pressure. And he got his fucking eye socket broke by a great fighter. So fuck this guy, He wasn't meant to be a warrior like myself. So this motherfucker's going in and out and everything, and I'm coming at this motherfucker, so he knows. But at this point and stuff, I was just fornicating with different women and everything, and I was living a very skullduggerous lifestyle and shit. So my main objective wasn't fighting. My main objective was making money, paying my taxes, and being a good fucking citizen and everything. Because I lived a very, vicarious lifestyle. I was spending money. I don't even know what I did with all my money and everything. I spent all my money. But I enjoyed. I fornicated with some very beautiful women and everything. And a fighter such as Andrew Golata, he would never experience that as a very, he's a very petrified individual because he came in there with a fighter that's very above his class and pay grade and everything. So I'm just leaving the arena like, Caesar and all these warriors did and stuff, and all my boys is telling me he's the greatest Mike and everything, and they know I'm a great fighter and stuff. I put on my show for the fans or whatever, so they can't even doubt me as a conqueror. So I conquered this motherfucker. So I'm going out the ring, my head held high and stuff, and I was in a psychedelic state and everything. So, commission took some of my purse and they fined me and everything, but I came in there and fight. I prepared and everything. I came in there to fight and everything. This motherfucker just quit. I think they should have fined him for being a fucking little pussy ass bitch and quitting in the fight. So, because where I come from in Brownsville and everything, you quit on a fight and everything, you're a fucking bitch and stuff. They make you a bitch ass mark and everything. And they put it out there in the streets and everything. So, I put everything in the ring and everything. I ended this motherfucker's career. So, yeah, I'm just going back. I'm cool and everything. So, they held on my money a little bit and everything, but I was cool and everything. So I had new management. So I didn't have Don King hustling me and trying to take all my money and stuff. And at this point, I'd already kicked Don King's ass and everything. And I really regret that because I was very immature at that point in my life and everything. I was doing a lot of cocaine and everything and living a very vicarious, skullduggerous lifestyle at this point. So Jimmy Lennon, calling this shit and all this stuff, they ended up rolling this to no contest and all that stuff. It's a fight and everything. But I think I originally had TKO on this motherfucker, but I didn't care. I was like, fuck this motherfucker. So I'm going back in my den there, in my locker room, greeting all my friends and everything. And, I know there'll be more fights and everything for Mike and everything, but at this point, I really wasn't loving boxing. I was loving the paydays and everything that I earned from boxing, but the training and everything and all the stuff you gotta do. I could stay in good shape at this point in my career and everything, but I just didn't have it no more. I didn't have that killer instinct that Cuss programmed in me as a fighter. So I just, I was very dangerous at some point, but some points I wasn't dangerous when I was in this upper level competition. So, sooner or later I knew I didn't have it. So I didn't want to disrespect or disgrace boxing anymore. So that's why I retired after I fought. I was losing to guys like Danny Williams, and I lost to Kevin McBride. I just didn't have it no more and everything. And Lennox Lewis, that motherfucker put a beating on my ass, man. But I took it like a fucking man. I took that beating like a man. But yeah, you can see the crowd dispersing and stuff because the gladiator's not in the ring anymore. And they know the great fighter's not in there. So yeah, they're like, yeah, Mike. And all these motherfuckers, yeah, Mike broke this motherfucker's skull and everything, but yeah, after it and stuff, the commission investigated everything, and they did x-rays on him and stuff, and they showed that I actually cracked his fucking skull. I broke his fucking orbital bone socket and everything. He had to have surgery, he had severe swelling, he had brain damage and stuff from my fist and everything. And I actually cracked a little bone in my fist from hitting him so hard and everything, because he had a rock hard head and everything. But it didn't affect me in the interim and everything. And I ended up fighting the Black Rhino, knocking him out. And then I fought Lennox Lewis, and then of course Lennox, beat me and everything. And then I fought Danny Williams and Kevin McBride, and they were really fighters beneath my fighting, pay grade and everything. And they ended up beating me and stuff. So I ended up messing up my knee because Danny Williams had to have surgery and all that. And then I just ended up retiring and stuff. And I went to rehab and got my life straight and everything. So, now I'm living as a very organized state of mind and everything. And I've made all my amends to everybody and everything that I heard out there and stuff. But this is my fight versus Andrew Golata. I really appreciate you guys tuning into this and stuff. And please subscribe to this channel, and I'll bring you more commentary and everything on the fight and everything. This Golata, he just didn't like what happened and stuff. He ran into a warrior, and hope to do some more funny stuff in there for you motherfuckers and all that out there. But yeah, keep tuning into this I Am Mike Tyson 25 channel, and we'll bring you some more prolific anecdotal information that I've sequestered in my mind as a fighter. And I want to bring to you what Cuss taught me as a fighter, to be a very hard, very vicarious individual and as a fighter. because I knew character and discipline made me as a man. So I really want to bring the character and the discipline that I learned as a fighter, because see, discipline is doing what you hate, but doing it like you fucking love it. Cause I never knew I was never talented and pretty like Ali and stuff. Cause Ali was a fucking killer. You had to kill that motherfucker to fucking beat him and stuff. And these fighters like Golata and stuff, they don't understand that. You gotta kill a man to beat him. And fucking Ali knew that as a fighter. And these great fighters know that stuff. So keep tuning in and everything. This is Mike. I'm out. Thanks for watching the broadcast. Me fighting Golata, Crush His Skull. And please subscribe to this podcast and everything from my man here. Everything, we'll keep doing some really good fights and everything. And hopefully we'll keep everything really funny and anecdotal and stuff. Because, see, I really want to make this motherfucker my bitch, because I knew he couldn't last 2 minutes in my motherfucking world, because I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious fighter that's ever lived. I'm Mike Tyson. I'm Jack Dempsey. I'm Rocky Marcel. I'm the best ever. No man can stop me. Lynx, you say you the conqueror? I'm the conqueror. Motherfucker, come at me, bitch, motherfucker.
At this great and grave disappointment to the sport.
Listen, boxing is a very, very difficult sport, you know. And I'm sorry for all my fans, you know, who count on me, you know. I just did not have my day today.
Andrew, do you want to fight again? Do you want to continue with the sport you've been in since a very young man, since a young teenager?
I have to give myself very, very heavy thoughts, you know, about it. So I don't know. I have a reputation as a dirty fighter, you know, and in this particular reason, you know, somebody headbutt me, you know, and just, you know, and nobody took care of this, you know. He didn't have hard warning, you know.
All right, a very distraught and upset Andrew Golata.